Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I'll be listening to the Lithuanian songs that made it out of Heat 5 and qualified for the finals. Yes, this weekend we had the final heat of Eurovizija.lt. We had two more qualifiers coming through from the heat that will perform in the grand final. And we've been doing this every single week, so if you've not seen the other reactions, please check those out as well. Besides that, they announced something exciting. There'll be two wildcards given away for two of the songs that didn't make it initially. They were tied for points and they ended up third place. One of them got tied for second place, but the televote gave them more, and the tiebreaker is the jury vote. And in the other instance, it was even more a little bit painful, because all three songs in that heat ended up on the same points, and the televote winner basically didn't go through because the jury is the tiebreak. So they gave those two songs an extra chance as well, because the televote wanted them through apparently, and you know, the tiebreak is a jury, but it doesn't feel fully right, so they gave it a wild card, so that's really awesome. So yeah, let's listen to the ones that went through first, and after that we go to the wild cards. And then we'll wrap up our final thoughts and tell you who Lithuania should pick to represent them at Eurovision. So, does that sound good? I think so too. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the first one. The first song I'll be checking out is by the artist Sophie, and the song is called The Bluest Bell. Now during the performances I'll grab the microphone a little bit closer. Okay, nice voice. Foresty, enchanting feeling. She looks pretty young as well. It's mellow so far. So the staging fits with like little butterflies or fireflies in the background. I'm hoping it will pop open a bit more and become a little more alive. It's quite an elaborate staging actually for just a heat performance. Like, this might be the most elaborate staging we've seen so far out of any of the songs. It sounds like she's really talented. And I think it's sometimes really good that you give young talent a stage to perform. And it's really cool that she gets rewarded for it with like a solid vocal and a pleasant song. Like, is it anything special? Is it anything super out there? No. I don't think they should go to Eurovision or anything like that. But the fact that this is in the final is a really good stepping stone for her to start her career on. Maybe in the future we'll get an epic song from her. Who knows? It reminds me of like that jingle you hear in SpongeBob when you go like underwater and like you're, I don't know, the Hawaiian kind of jingle. Oh, you said something you could hurt. That's sad. It's a good performance. Like I said, it's nice that we see a young talent being able to showcase herself in front of a big audience. And that she gets the chance to do it again in a grand final. And I think that's very deserved. Because, yeah, it's a lot better than some of the other songs that we've seen qualify from other heats. Is it the one I would send to Eurovision? I don't think so. But, yeah, awesome that she went through. Let's go to the next song. The winner of this heat is the artist Ceccah. The song is called Drobė. Okay, 3 voices I think. Interesting start. Whoa. Okay. Beat. Interesting performance so far. Okay. He's got a good voice. Oh, and we get a beat. Okay. Very gentle. The dances in the background. It's like a really striking image, like him singing that song. And just the way he looks. Okay. Dubstep breakdown. Okay. Oh. Yeah, sure. I that too. What's the Ceccah gonna be for? I'm back to a different beat again. Interesting. This kind of clubby beat is not very close to dubstep, so I'm a bit surprised they went that route even. Wow, what a voice. Oh, missed that note a little bit. Cool though, it's like a really cool performance. Interesting. I am not against that one. That was a pretty cool performance, especially vocally. Like, he's really on point all the time throughout the performance. And yeah, I think it was pretty cool. I don't know. It got something. It is also a little bit wild. Like I was also like, oh, like I'm not fully sure what to feel in these moments. But like it's kind of part of the Lithuanian selection sometimes that you get these type of songs, and it's a good example of it, to be honest. Like good vocals, decent performance. Is it enough to go to Eurovision? I don't know. I've heard better, but it is definitely an eye catcher. That's for sure. So it'll be interesting to see how well it will do in the final. Yeah, those were the two that went through from Heat 5. I understand they're pretty good. I've had a lot of other heats that were a lot less quality-wise. Time to go to the wildcards. The first wildcard I'll be listening to is from the artist Liepa. The song is called mylėtum. Okay. Nice voice. Okay, it's gonna be like a Eurobeat kind of thing, maybe. Okay, punchy. Curious where this goes. I'm usually not a big fan of it immediately going back to the verse, because it's just like, goes like, oh, we're building up energy, then back. It's cool with the dances as well. Like, yeah, there's a beat, but also I'm a little bit bored by it by now. They're just kind of going, you know, and she's singing to it, which is nice, you know. Again, there have been other songs that are a lot less good, but I feel like there's also been quite a few that are a lot better as well. Yeah, I feel like she just doesn't fully have the vocal to punch it home, like you would want with this kind of beat. It's like steadily going like, and like her voice kind of going. So it's nothing really that wants to grab your attention. It's nothing like, boom, this is my song, and here I am to slay the world, or something like that. So while nice, while I think it is a cool listen, I don't think it's quite suitable for Eurovision. Yeah, but it's decent. It's definitely decent. Yeah, let's go to the other song. The last song that will go into the grand final via wildcard is Black BICEPS. The song is called Visaip man Reik. Cheeky wink. Breakbeat kind of thing together with the brass instruments. Oh! Rap. Okay, catchy. Oh! Visaip man Reik. Oh, striking visuals as well. Nice. Oh yeah, this is very Eurovision, isn't it? It's also a bit of a throwback to like all the Eurovisions, I feel. And he sings it well as well. And I love that, like, the rap is actually really done well as well, because sometimes rap really falls flat when you try to do it live. Black BICEP. I will also say, like, by now I am a little bit done with it already. Like, it's fun, but I get it now, you know? But this instrument is really fun, for sure. It's as simple as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really cool song. I'm really glad they added that to the grand final, because it is another one that's like a little bit more out there, and a lot of the other songs were like, okay, they're decent, they're solid, they're fine. But you wouldn't want to send those to Eurovision. And this kind of song, yeah, it gets a little bit repetitive, and I got a little bit bored by it by the end. But I think it's definitely fun, and like it already visually looked very stunning. And the beat, especially after saying the Visaip man Reik a couple times, was really fun as well. So yeah, it's definitely got some good potential, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, let's wrap up final thoughts. And there you have it. I listened to all of the songs in the Lithuanian Grand Final of 2025. Yes, if you paste all of the songs together, you will get or songs, videos together, you'll get my full picture of all of these songs. I think there is a clear favorite. I think it is Catharsis with Tavo Akis. It's a really good song that builds nicely, well sung. It's a nice staging already, and can only go a lot further from here. I think there's a few others that have some decent potential as well. Visaip man Reik was pretty decent. Also Drobė that we were listening to today as well was pretty decent. Maybe even a little bit more than Visaip man Reik. Yeah, there is some potential. There's also a few I would stay away from, because, you know, there's a few that's just like, okay, Yeah, I could do without. And there's definitely some potential here for Lithuania. So overall, I think by the end we got there. You know, we got a few songs that we could work with. And it'll be interesting to see who will do the best at Eurovision and who will eventually take the crown and represent Lithuania at Eurovision. Let me know in the comments down below who you want Lithuania to pick for Eurovision and who do you want to see win the entirety of Eurovision.lt. Yeah, and make sure to subscribe to the channel because we plenty more videos like these. Also to the eventual winner I'll be reacting to, and all the other national final songs, and also internal picks when they come out. I'll be reacting to those as quick as I can. So that'll be really fun. So join the ride if you want to, and I hope to see you in the next video. But for me, today, goodbye.